So this is the hallway. That is the door out to the road. So come up the stairs. This is my storeroom here, which is full of boxes. Nice bright window. That's rubbish the postman's left. Somebody who used to live in the flat. Nice wrought iron. It's really light here because this is the window. And then this is mine. I haven't locked the door, but for effect I'm going to pretend. Just cause. It's because it makes good content, as they say. It makes a good video. I will put my doorstop back. Yes, I have a black stretched cat. So, this is the hall. I'm going to go through into the kitchen. I have my fridge now. I've got to wait 12 hours before I can plug it in. Or at least plug it in before I can turn it on. There's a little hole at the back there for the wire to come up through, but I need somebody who's skilled to do that because it's a new plug, so it's got that plastic on to stop tampering, which is very annoying because I would rather not plug it into an extension lead. But for now, needs must. So, nice clean cooker. Saving up for the washing machine that will go in here, but at the moment this is rubbish that will go out into the landfill bin. The landfill bin is emptied. I missed the collection because that was while I was away. So the next one is in 2 weeks. So when it's empty, I'll be able to load that up. But everything is unpacked. At the moment, that's my little pantry until I've sorted out where things are going. Grey lid recycling, rubbish that side. Go into the toilet. Going to find the laundrette. There's one not far from here. It's what they call a Revolution laundry, so it's self-serve. It's open 24 hours. You just take in your stuff and you do it. My toilet rolls. I know you've seen all this, but I know you would like to see a whole walkthrough, just so you see it as a full house. So that is the bathroom. And then into the lounge, which is southeast facing. To sound like an estate agent. There's my lovely record player. My Stones collection, which actually matches the fire because there's stones in there, and I have my stone collection. TV and DVDs on the stand. You can see how bright it is. Over in this direction is down to the sea. I walked down there this morning for a little bit because then I got the notification my fridge was arriving, so I had to come back. But I'm very happy because on the high street there is a Waterstones and a Ryman Stationers pretty much opposite each other, and they're two of my favourite shops. And there's a little shopping centre as well with shops inside. There's a Home Bargains and a Peacocks, so that's good. There's a Farm Foods down there as well, boiler cupboard with some of my coats, my shopping trolley and some shoes, and the Hoover, and one of my coats tries to keep getting out. So that is my massive living room. And then to the bedroom, I need to get hangers, which I'll be able to get in Home Bargains, I would think. So I'm going to wander down there at the weekend, and then I can get the rest of the stuff that's on the floor into the wardrobe. There is storage up there. There is my cozy bed with this lovely rug that I was given as a Christmas present. That is Fiona and Lewis's dog Mara, and she's very cute. And she's got little one ear up, one ear down. So that was cozy on my bed last night. It is so bright today. That is out the back. There's the houses over. Do you know one of the strangest things this morning that you won't think was strange, but they're sort of strange? Storage cupboard. So as I was walking down the road, you don't get this in Edinburgh because everyone was always rushing. I was walking down the road, mind my own business, looking around, walking down the hill, and a little old man with his shopping bags just walking up. As he passed me, he just went, "Good morning." I was thinking, Edinburgh, no one says good morning to you unless they know you. But I thought that was just super friendly. And it was just nice. It's the kind of place I like being, where people, you nod at people, someone says good morning to you, and it's not someone you know. It just felt it felt community. And no one rushing, always on the run, running for a bus, running for a train, hiding from everybody because you're in a city and you're just a statistic. Whereas I felt walking down the road that I was a person, rather than just a number, which I always felt in Edinburgh. I was just one of the people who lives and works in Edinburgh. Whereas here, I felt like I lived in the town. And it was my first day walking down there. So that was really nice. And I know things like that sort of make a difference. Well, they do to me. I wandered down and had to look. There's a lovely library in the War Memorial Hall. It was built to commemorate the soldiers from Kirkcaldy lost in the First World War. So that is going to be my new favourite place, I think. Can't wait. Saturday it will be open. I'll be able to go in and join the library because I've never not been a library member. So there we go. Did I go in? I don't think I went in. I can't remember if I did. Got a rug on the floor. All my books. I'll go in again anyway. And that is a look out into the garden. I don't think I did because I was going to show you the garden. That is the back of Aldi. And there's the houses over there. The people next door have got kids, I think, judging by the toys. And there's a swing. It's really nice and bright, and it got the afternoon and evening sun. All my books sorted. All my notebooks. Haven't done any writing in there yet, but I'm planning to. I want to put a low bookcase here or a window seat. So a low bookcase or a window seat, or low bookcase and a rocking chair, because I've always wanted a rocking chair, or a tall bookcase here and beanbaggy type window seaty thing. And there's a curtain pole. So I'm going to get curtains sorted. But last night the moon was so bright and it was shining through the window, and I love sleeping in moonlight. People say the moon is a negative light and it stops you sleeping. Doesn't with me. Right. I'm going to turn it off now because it is too hot, and I can turn it back on later. It heats the room very quickly. That's until I work out how to do the timers and the thermostats. So there you go. That is my lovely bright flat. And now I'm going to sit and have a cup of tea and do some Christmas puzzles that I was given. And I'll sit on the floor with my Flossie and get myself organised, a break, and I've got a friend coming for dinner. There we go. And I'll make it look like like people are leaving. So close the door. Bye bye.